Hello,
Değerli
valued
ilk
viewers.
izleyiciler, bugün
In this
bazı
program, I will
disiplinlerde
discuss the
teorik
topic of
kanıtlara
energy
yapılan
drain.
enerji vampirliği
I will
yani
share a document
aslında
along with
enerji
visuals
ısıtma
that I wrote in
konusundan bahsedeceğim.
2004.
Bu konuda 2004
Around
yılında
all of us,
yazdığım ve
there are
aynı
people
zamanda
who steal
İngilizce'ye
our time,
çevrilip
consume us,
dergilerde
and needlessly
yayınlanmış
keep
olan
us
bir
busy.
makalemi sizlere
There are many
anlatarak
complaints
ve
about
kumar
this issue.
görüntülerle paylaşmak
Are you
istiyorum.
also complaining?
Çok kıymetli
How do
izleyiciler,
you
vaktimizi
recognize
çalan,
energy
bizi
vampires?
tüketen,
They
zamanımızı boş
actually
yere
open up.
harcayan bir sürü insan
Are
var.
you having
Ve
trouble
bununla ilgili
recognizing?
bir sürü şikayetler var.
Please watch this
İşte bu
program
noktada
carefully.
bu işin gizemlerine biraz giriş yapmaya
If
var
so,
mısınız?
let's watch the energy
Öyleyse buyurun
vampires I wrote
enerji
and prepared
hırsızları
together.
konusuna.
Energies, energy layers, and energy currents exist within the universe, circulating around us as hidden secrets. As human beings, we are unable to see them. Yes, some of us can sense and perceive them, but to what extent can we truly comprehend them? Certainly, science has made significant progress. However, science and technology are still insufficient when it comes to these matters. Transitions dependent on energy, tunnels, energy channels, transactions that revolve like boomerangs. Energetic cycles, like known and unknown equations, continue to circulate in the universe. Understanding and knowing them is absolutely impossible, and the secret lies in the Creator, God, who is filled with many mysteries in this magnificent universe, and the most superior created being is mankind. Of course, energy is also among the created entities. Only a few are visible, and most are hidden. Human beings require energy for their physical and mental balance, health, and vital activation. And this magnificent feast of energy is waiting to be discovered, although only a small portion of it is open to exploration. The energy exchange between humans and the universe occurs in a more influential cycle than we might think. This cycle begins with the activation in the structure of cells anatomically. The cell is considered the building block of the human body. It needs to obtain the necessary energy within its own perfect program. It possesses the required program to protect, develop, nourish, divide, multiply, and carry out its functions with meticulous precision. It is aware that this program has been given to it by its creator and works skillfully and meticulously. Cell obtains energy undoubtedly from the air, water, food, blood vessels, organs, and even from the exchanges within the universe itself. The aura reflects the energy it receives onto the cell. Here, we should mention a secret mentioned in Islamic Sufism. Let's talk about the olive, which is emphasized to hold a privileged place for the cell among the foods we consume. Olive is increasingly being discovered for its benefits over the years, shedding light on mysterious gates of a divine secret. Did you know that, apart from the portion of olives that is digested and expelled from the body, a very small part remains within the cells? Who knows how many microscopic particles are left inside the cells? This is particularly emphasized in Islamic Sufism, and it is stated that this feature is unique to olives. The saying, "You are what you eat," is very true. Secrets like these hold a key significance. This is quite interesting, and I wanted to share with you the secret that makes olives the centerpiece of the table. While cells carry out their functions within the body itself also has responsibilities. But is it able to fulfill them adequately? For such a robust exchange to occur, the body's organs must also be healthy. This energetic consciousness dimension is not sufficiently open in everyone, and the energies in these dimensions can often remain hidden or successfully concealed. If we cannot protect ourselves adequately, we may be exposed to energetic dangers in this magnificent universe. Instead of absorbing beneficial energy like a honeybee, who are the ones preventing us from turning it into a feast in our bodies? Why do these secretive and psychic thieves steal our joy? Now, we will delve into this topic known as energy theft, or alternatively, energy vampirism. In the realm of fantasy literature, the term vampire is well known to everyone, signifying a creature that feeds on blood and can transform into a bat. Fictional literature, cinema, and TV series often feature a plethora of blood-sucking, imaginary characters, sometimes accompanied by controversial hidden messages. However, these imaginary vampire characters are entirely unrelated to our topic. We are talking about real-life energy thieves. In order to clearly understand the harm caused by these individuals, we need to first talk about the aura body. The aura body, which envelops the human body like armor, and is nourished by the electrical frequencies of emotions and thoughts emanating from the brain, also feeds from the energies in the universe. In simple terms, it facilitates the exchange of energy throughout the body through channels, which I prefer to call energy conduits, rather than the term chakras used in Asian origin energy regulation techniques. There are 7 of these energy channels. In addition, there is an 8th conduit located in the palm of the left hand, which is used in healing techniques or energy balancing practices. Let's divide the body in half with an imaginary line. This is known as the Hara line in alternative healing techniques. The left side represents negative energy, while the right side represents positive energy. Negative frequencies radiate from the left eye, and positive frequencies radiate from the right eye. These frequencies have a close connection to individuals' personalities. Now, when it comes to the characters of energy vampires, those with more intense negative energy are found on the left side. These are individuals with malicious intent who constantly focus on the negative. They are harmful people. If these characters lean towards dark thoughts, the striking negative energy intensifies even more. Such a person can cleverly conceal their true character. Those who conceal their true selves are more dangerous than those who don't hide them. Certainly, individuals who openly harbor jealousy and negative thoughts are also dangerous. However, when a person is open about themselves and their thoughts, the mental awareness of the person they are interacting with automatically increases. Thus, the person on the receiving end, who recognizes the situation, turns towards self-protection and activates the shield of awareness. The concept referred to as the evil eyes originating from the left eye may seem similar to the topic we discussed, but it differs fundamentally in psychological character analysis. Nevertheless, in both cases, seeking refuge in prayers, turning to divine unity, is undeniably very beneficial. Prayer acts like a powerful laser beam, protecting the individual. The tactical approaches of energy-draining individuals are often persistent. They wear a mask of friendship and behave hypocritically. Their words and advice can be cutting, and they display this with sly attitudes, as if they genuinely care about your well-being. This malicious gaze and ill intent tire the energy and aura body of the other person and reduce their performance. If you are meeting with such individuals and have become aware of it, do not continue to meet with them. This insistence is a wrong and harmful attitude. So, isn't there a principle of not easily giving up on anyone, of trying to help them first? This principle is special for those who, despite having a good soul, stray into unaware wrongdoing. Of course, it is necessary to deal with these individuals, and it is a duty of humanity. These characters are people with a pure essence who struggle to balance. They do not easily resort to secrecy. Remember, excessive secrecy is akin to deceit. Energy thieves that drain your energy and exhaust you can be divided into three separate characters. The first character emits negative frequencies. They constantly tell you about their problems, as if they are vomiting their rust inside. They act as if you are a cleansing panel. They may not want this, but they steal energy from you through the energy vents on them. They make you tired. When you notice this fatigue mentally and physically, you should warn these individuals. Tell them that whatever message you send to the universe is returned to you like a boomerang. If they don't understand, walk away and distance yourself. Because they emit frequencies that directly affect the hypothalamus and nervous system, confusing your energy. The second negative frequency characters are personalities that unconsciously drain energy from you. They can turn admiration and envy into dangerous negative energy. They constantly criticize and object to everything. They are never satisfied with anything. These types disrupt your morale and motivation by constantly nagging. They portray themselves as if they are doing you a favor. Without you noticing, they begin to unload the intense negativity they carry on themselves onto you. They do this unintentionally. With their cloudy aura cycle, they draw beneficial energy from your aura body. After such individuals leave your side, your tension, sadness, and fatigue may increase. In fact, this is a dangerous exchange. While trying to balance and support the person in front of you by considering and listening to them, you end up getting tired. What else can you call this if not vampirism? Now, let's talk about the most dangerous and conscious characters. These are the most dangerous energy thieves. The most important characteristic of these energy absorbers is their excessive secrecy. They listen to you but reveal nothing about themselves. You often feel uncomfortable around them and become suspicious when you are with them. Your mind can become confused. All these signs originate from them. They may act cheerful and try to appear charming, but in reality, they take more from you than you realize. They directly steal your energy. They certainly don't do this to absorb energy like a fantasy film hero. Their insincere attitudes and jealousy are sufficient for theft. While trying to behave sincerely, you may be surprised when you discover their treacherous acts. Of course, they can skillfully deflect blame onto someone else. Sometimes, they may stare too deeply into your eyes. However, in Islamic Sufism, the practice of directly looking into the eyes to determine if someone is lying or not is not recommended. In this way, do you think a liar can be caught? Of course, the energies of innocent children can still be detected if they are lying through their eyes. But it only works with children. Such direct hypnotic eye contacts are included in dangerous and non-medical deviant hypnosis. They are used in illegal hypnosis and telekinesis practices aimed at taking control of someone's will. And it's definitely very harmful and negative. It's a method that rapidly drains energy. Some methods believe this is a secret language of behavior. The saying, "Those who avoid eye contact are liars," is not true for everyone. Making this judgment about a person based on the first meeting is incorrect. I don't know how scientifically proven this is. However, it is not a behavior I recommend. Staring right into someone's eyes, especially without blinking, is both off-putting and strange, and constantly tracking their gaze is unnecessary. Let it not be misunderstood that I'm saying everyone who does this is an energy thief. I'm simply sharing this valuable information as a caution based on my research and experiences. Furthermore, staring into someone's eyes, if done, can greatly discomfort and repel individuals with balanced chakras and developed enlightenment. The moment you notice energy vampires, do not allow them to steal your energy or even your time. Distance yourself from them. It's very difficult for these characters to turn towards positivity. With their negative looks and words, they can not only decrease your performance but also steal your luck energy. All our viewers, let goodwill be your guide. Be discerning. I recommend being in the company of good, sincere, and intelligent people. Until we meet again, stay optimistic, hopeful, positive, and happy.